Sometimes it can be difficult for us to see our progress if we are only looking at the end goal and not taking time to reflect. Hello my favorite ladies and welcome back to a new video. I'm Urania. In today's video, we're talking about how you can change your life in just 6 months and press reset. Let's get straight into today's video. If you are on this journey of becoming a better version of yourself, this could be your level up journey or it could be your femininity journey, and you started at the beginning of the year, you are now halfway through because it's June. How are things going for you so far? I think that June is the perfect time for us to reflect. How are things going? Am I on track with my goals? Do I need to change some things? And what is going well? And for the second part of this year, what are the goals that you want to work towards? What do you still want to accomplish? Well, that's what today's video is all about. We will also discuss the book The 12-Week Year because that was my inspiration for this video. Ladies, let's get started. Tip number 1, reflect on your life. This step is all about reflecting on your life and look at the areas in your life that you want to see some improvements and get clear on why you want to improve those areas. And this is completely based on what you want. Your desires, not what other people expect you to do or what you see other people do and think that you need to accomplish the same thing. No. What do you want? You want to get your journal out and ask yourself the questions. What do I really want? What am I missing in my life right now? What would I like to see differently? Where do I see myself 6 months from now? Be honest with yourself and reflect on your life. When I work with my life coaching clients one-on-one, we use the Wheel of Life. And I would like to share it with you to give you some inspiration. So this is the Wheel of Life. And you want to look at these different areas and you want to give it a number. So how are things going with your career? How are things going with your relationship and fun and recreation, health and wellness, spirituality, finance, personal growth, and family and friends? If you can give these areas of your life a number, what would that number be? So if one of the areas that you would like to improve in is finance, you want to ask yourself, why do I want to improve that area? Well, it can be that you want to save money so you can buy a house. Or if you want to improve your health, you might say that you want to lose some weight so you become more healthy, you can have more confidence, and that you can wear different type of clothes. So with this step, you want to be honest with yourself, reflect on your life, and look at the areas in your life that you really want to improve. And then ask yourself the question, why do I want to improve here? Number 2, set specific goals. Now that you know the areas that you want to improve in and why you want to improve it, it's time for you to take out your journal or your notebook and write out 3 to 5 different goals that you want to work on in the upcoming 6 months. And these goals are inspired by the different areas of your life that you would like to see some improvement. And then you want to make these goals specific, measurable, and realistic. I will give you some examples. If your goal is to improve the finance sector of your life and you want to save more money so you can buy a new home. So that is your goal, that's the area, and that's your why. Make that goal specific by saying, in 6 months' time, I want to save $5,000 or I want to save $10,000 in 6 months' time. That goal is specific, it's measurable, and it's realistic based on how much money you earn. And the reason why you want your goal to be realistic is that when you work for it, yes, you can achieve it. It is possible for you to achieve. You want your goal to be measurable so you can track the progress. And you want your goal to also be specific so you know exactly what you're working on. Tip number 3, set short-term goals. And this is exactly where you start creating your game plan. What needs to happen in order for you to achieve your goals? What do you need to do exactly to get from point A to point B, and that is your end destination? You want to chop those bigger goals into smaller goals and create monthly and weekly goals. And that's going to make it easier for you to know exactly what you need to do every single day to achieve your goals. In the next point, we're going to dive deeper into setting your short-term goals by using the process of the book, The 12-Week Year. So I would say, let's go to the next point. Number 4, use the process from the book, The 12-Week Year. The book that I highly recommend is The 12-Week Year. The book is about how you can hold on to that drive, that momentum and excitement that we have at the beginning and at the end of the year, and use that energy to achieve our yearly goals in just 12 weeks. So for the upcoming 6 months, you can use the 12-week year twice. So let's dive deeper into how you can use the 12-week year. When you want to use the 12-week year, first of all, you have to look at ownership. Own your results and burn your excuses. Number 2 is planning. Plan out your weekly keystone actions. And number 3 is scoring. Keep score of your weekly execution and not of your results. Let's dive a little bit deeper into each of these 3. The first thing that you want to do is owning your results. A great thing that you can do is to find an accountability partner. This could be a friend that you are mentioning what you're going to do and ask them to keep you accountable. You can also get the help of a coach. What you want to do is figure out what are you going to work on in the upcoming 12 weeks. Look at your goals and commit to making it happen. No matter what happens, you are taking ownership of your goals. You are in control. The second part is to plan. You want to plan your weekly goals, or in the book, they're being called keystone actions. By planning, you will save time and you will save energy because you already made the necessary decisions. For the upcoming 12 weeks, you want to plan 12 weekly goals and create keystone actions. And these keystone actions are the things you need to do in order to achieve your goals. Research online and find a blueprint for the goals that you have. This could be a book or an online course that can help you to lose weight, save money, or get more YouTube subscribers if that's one of your goals. Find a blueprint, so find something that works for your goal and use those keystone actions for the upcoming 12 weeks. The third thing that you want to do is to keep score. Focus on your weekly execution. Don't focus on the result. At the beginning of your week, you want to write out your keystone actions for that week. And during the week, you will mark off the one that you have achieved, such as going to the gym 3 times or uploading a new YouTube video. The author of the book, The 12-Week Year, says that if you achieve 85% of your weekly goals, you are most likely to achieve your 12-week goals. If you score below 65%, then it's time for you to change things up. What is going wrong? Where do you need some help with? Maybe you want to delegate more work, or you want to find a different area where you can work and have more focus. If you are interested in purchasing this book, the link is in the description box below. And this is what I help my life coaching clients with. How do we chop those bigger goals into smaller goals, into monthly goals and weekly goals? And how do we get you to achieve those goals and keep the accountability so those goals can really be achieved? Number 5, focus on your habits. This consists out of 2 parts. The first thing that you want to do is get rid and stop all the habits that are not supporting you. So your bad habits. This could be overspending, not eating healthy, or not having enough sleep. After that, you want to build new habits that support you so you can achieve your goals in 6 months. If you have a financial goal, then you want to build new habits around saving and spending. Make more homemade meals instead of eating out, and stick to your budget instead of spending whatever you feel like. If you have a health goal, then you want to build habits around exercising, eating healthier, working out, etc. If your goal is to get a new job, then sending out a certain amount of resumes every day or every week can be a habit that you want to adopt. Your habits have a huge impact on the results that you achieve in life. So what are the habits that you need to let go of? And what are the habits that you can start to adopt? And ladies, now I would love to hear from you. What is a habit that you want to adopt in the upcoming 6 months? Something that can support you in your goals. Please share it with us in the comment section below. Number 6, measure your results. Sometimes it can be difficult for us to see our progress if we are only looking at the end goal and not taking time to reflect. I recommend that when you are changing your life and you're doing it in 6 months, take the time at least every single month to reflect on the month. How are things going? How am I feeling? Am I on track? Or what do I need to change? What is going well? Take out your journal and ask yourself these questions. Because if you don't do this on a regular basis, how will you know if you're on the right track? Number 7, educate yourself. By educating yourself, you are creating momentum in your life because you're focusing your energy on the things that can help you grow. And since we have access to the internet, we literally have access to free education. Read books, articles, and blogs, listen to podcasts, or follow an online course. And in the area that we live right now, educating yourself can be as simple as typing into Google, how can I save more money? Or how can I increase my amount of YouTube subscribers? And for today's video, we have an affirmation. I know that I can achieve anything that I want in life. I know that I can achieve anything that I want in life. Number 8, surround yourself with like-minded people. The people that you have around you, so the people in your circle or your friends, actually have a big impact on your progress. If you have people around you that are very negative, or people that are not into self-improvement and are not working on themselves as well to become better, that can actually affect your progress, because we are a reflection of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So ask yourself the question, who are the people that you have around you? Who are these 5 people? And what are they doing with their life? And if you feel that it's time for you to get new people into your circle, then expand your circle and meet new people. And you can meet people in different ways. Great websites for this are Meetup and Eventbrite. You can see if there are events near you about a topic that you find interesting. You can also go to seminars, or you can start a new hobby and sign up for a class and meet people who are also interested in that particular thing. There are many ways that you can expand your circle. Number 9, be flexible in your approach. And this one is important because sometimes things go right and sometimes things go wrong. And you need to take ownership and see when things are going wrong and change your approach. Don't change the goal, change the approach. That's why you want to be open-minded and flexible, so you can change where needed. And at the end, achieve the goal that you want. And it might not be with the first plan you created, but with the second plan or the third plan. But you will achieve your goals. Stick to your goals, but be open and flexible to change your approach. Number 10, celebrate your wins. So we know that when we achieve the end goal, we have our success. But in order for you to achieve that end goal, you need to achieve those little goals, those little milestones. And when you achieve those little milestones, you want to celebrate. Because without those little milestones, you're not going to achieve your big goal. So give yourself more credit and celebrate the little wins as well. And those were the 10 tips that I have for you to change your life in 6 months and to press reset. I would also like for you to stay committed to your goals. You have those goals for a reason. You know your why. So please stay committed and don't give up. Don't give up because you are worthy of achieving your goals. You can do it. If you need more support when it comes to achieving your goals and staying accountable, then message me. I have my information in the description box below. That being said, ladies, thank you so much for watching. We will see each other next week, same time, same channel. And make sure to celebrate those little wins. Have a lovely week. Bye, ladies.